And we're back. All right. So, right back where we were before. I did not accidentally waste that book in the library, so I'm glad I'm being a little smart about that. Also, I noticed when I was watching some of my videos back, my microphone seems to like get quiet sometimes and then loud other times. I don't know why. It's set to full volume in OBS, so I apologize if sometimes you have to turn this all the way up to hear me. I don't know. I don't know what causes that. Shelter? No shelter. Root cellar, my good old buddy, my favorite, my buddy old pal. All right. What is my goal here? I want to get in her ladyship's chamber. Oh God, that's again. I've made this joke before. That sounds like a euphemism, and that's not what I intend. I want to get in her ladyship's chamber. Ugh, it just sounds so horrible to say out loud. But it is the truth. I have the key to her diary. This is just a good room, even though it cost. I could use a shovel. A commissary? Give me a commissary. Freezer. Freezer next to the aquarium. You know, this is really dumb. But if you can use the heater to thaw the freezer, why can't you use the freezer to freeze the water? Except I don't want to kill the fish, but the game seemed pretty nice about that. I just need to know. There is also a disc in there. Okay. No frozen. We're not going to let it go. Let it go. Honestly, this feels like a bit of a waste. This run, I just had to check. I'll pet the dogs. Oh, so speaking of earlier, I mentioned the cat picture. So here it is. So cat could be one of the words for castle. I don't know what it would entail or why. Um, sure. Why not? I don't even know what's going on right now. I think this day might be wasted. Sure. Why not? Okay. I was hoping to get a furnace, but I didn't. I think I might just call it a day. I tried something and it did not pan out even a little bit, and I don't want to deal with this. Alright. That's the first time I've sort of ever given up on a day, I think, like immediately. That was unfortunate. But I needed to know. Sometimes you just gotta know. Is there a shortest day record in your library? I bet there is. That was definitely it. Oh, you know what? Actually, the day where there was one other day I had to give up, and that was right after I beat the game. I wanted to see what was in here. At least I have a ton of money this time. Alright. I wonder what the most money anyone's collected in this game is. Because if you could just keep freezing your assets and then just keep starting over, you could, like, there's no reason to do that, but you could. Give me the shelter! Alright. Well, it's a pretty good start, actually. Give me your email, please. Alright. Here we go. Back to my email notes. Yes, and don't worry. Is this the end of the conversation or the beginning of the conversation? Hold on. 20, 2040 on 228. 237 on 2. Yeah, so that's the earliest one. Is there more emails? It only saves 4. All right. February 22nd, 1987. Yes, and don't worry. This communication method is fully secure. I am the only lab technician with network access and the only one who uses this terminal. From more. I'm working to get you some more supplies, but I'm not focusing on essentials as I believe there's enough food in the shelter to last for the duration. Though I think it'd be wise if you could do a quick inventory to confirm that. The situation. Here's the situation. I've been to every nation. In terms, or maybe this is about that guy from Jersey Shore. In terms of area, there's not nearly as much room here as I remembered from my youth. If it was just me, I wouldn't mind, but with 4 of us and the space we are going to need for planning, I don't expect this to be a sustainable situation for more than a week. A fortnight at best. Oh, you should go use this place under the reservoir. That's what that email's going to be. I passed the message on, and your uncle says he may have an idea for a more long-term solution, but it's going to require some doing. I'm not sure exactly what he has in mind, but this morning when I looked at today's blueprints, I saw he had drafted the pump room. Yes, a floor plan I haven't seen in a very, very long time. I have a feeling you all may be taking a boat ride shortly. Yep. Stay put. It's finally happening. We just got confirmation from our source that the Red Guard is coming tomorrow to begin their formal inquiry into the disappearance. At this point, it's going to be too risky to move you until next week at the earliest. Just hang tight for now. R. That did not help me at all. Okay, let me look at the name there. Armor. Is that the name that I used? Is it Randolpho Moore? I think it was, right? Let me just check. But there's a new name. There's a new name I need to try. It was in one of these prior emails. It was not the chef. It was Kirk Darren. So dark. Dark. Okay. What was this? Remain where you are tomorrow. Right. Seal the network mainframe. Say vitamins. Vitamins. Canned water. Canned fruit. Canned fruit. Can I do anything with these cans of things? Okay. Alright. Okay. Let me try dark. It's too good. It's too good not to work. Right? Am I wrong? D-A-R-R-K? It's just too good. And he was their security guy from offsite. Maybe he'll have super admin privileges. No! Okay. Hmm. Okay. I think I've done everything that I can do with this. So it was like, so what I'm missing is this, a new admin key, though the requested name doesn't fit with our typical length formatting. This is so important. This is the puzzle. Who has a short last name? Who has a short last name? I need someone with archive access. Hmm. I'm going to try Tom K again. I think it's the same, but I'm going to just try it just in case. Okay. Network settings. Okay, these are the same. User database. Yeah, none of these admin logs, are these the same? Hmm. I need an archive person. One temporary admin key, one new admin key. In preparation for Simon's arrival, inbound and outbound messages, as well as off-site connections from outside the we have his. Maybe it's like, okay, just double checking. Am I doing this right? It's last name, first initial, right? Kirk. Yeah, so more R. It would be dark. D-A-R. Let me just try this. I'm going to try every combination of. It really feels like that was the thing to do. Okay. Um, who? I wish I had a list of names of employees. Bridget. I don't know Bridget's last name. Maybe Bridget's last name is really short. Hmm. I still don't know what this means. Let me just double check there's nothing else I could press in here. You know, it seemed like I'd done so well. Okay. I wonder if I could break through any of these walls. There's cracks all over the place. Hmm. All right, so I don't really know what I'm doing except Ladyship's Chamber. I'm hoping that maybe the diary will have some interesting information that helps me. There was a weird letter that I couldn't translate next to the key for her Ladyship's Chamber. So let's go straight first, I guess. Sure. Pet the dog, pet the dog. I really like petting the dog. I think I'm going to go even more north. I'm going to try and travel my way south. Sure. Make a right. All right. Anything good? Nope. Okay, this is good. Now I am going to, I really want to go back to the beginning of this house, gather resources, and pet the dog, of course. Yeah. And I need rerolls. So get a study. I need a study. It shouldn't be that hard. You know, I could just do this. Yeah, I think today is the day. So I will reroll until I get her ladyship's chamber. Oh, I could do this too. I think I'm going to check. I mentioned this before. I want to know if there's a new letter. So this was new. I read these again yesterday after I was done. I hate that they just told you the answer. It means that if you didn't solve a puzzle, I guess you just get the answer. Hmm. Let me just. So I have a brother, right? Or is that what's her name has a brother? What's up with my brother? Herbert. Herbert Sinclair. I wonder if I should try SyncH. Did I try that already? I must have. I know I tried. Let me just try SyncH. I put in Blackbridge. What did I try? I wrote it in somewhere else. But that's not a name that... I wonder if this is like rank-based? I don't know. What determines these letters? I wish I just know the answer to that. Okay. Oh, the mailroom was a bit of a mistake, maybe. Not a huge mistake, but... I don't... I don't need the money, and I don't have a gem anyway. Do I want to do this? Maybe I just want to do this. Oh no, I want to do this. Okay, yeah. Because I'm going to need it if I'm going south. So maybe I'll just get lucky here. And I'll just be able to get... I'll use my rerolls. I'll just grab that. I'm feeling so lucky and I have 49 steps. And I'm about to sabotage my house. If... Because I'm going south. I don't even have a shovel. This is such a weird day. Alright. Oh. You gotta be kidding me. Seriously? What are my choices here? I guess I'm gonna go this way and start building towards the south. I need a key card or to turn off the power. Those are my two choices. Alright. Music room. Why not, I guess? What am I looking for? I need a key card. There might be one in here. It's a better chance than the Nook. There's... Thank you. Wow. That worked out spectacularly. I can't complain. I'll find a way, but I can't complain. Okay. We're back in track. So now, I'm less worried about what's north of here, but I'm going to do this just to see if I can get more resources, like shops. This is fine. I have a lot of money. This could help. In fact, I think... Oh, this is perfect. I think that red night thing will help because I can... Let me just do this real quick before I forget. Oh, I want to go to the gallery. The rotunda is 3. It's pretty good. The attic. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna... Yep. Okay. I still have 60 gold, 70 gold. Okay, whatever. You've done enough for me. What was I saying? I was in the middle of talking. Oh, the gallery is something I need to do. But really what I need to do is I need to make a left. So this is perfect. This is perfect. They're both good. This one will allow me to immediately unlock the next door. So I think I'm going to go with that. Because this might be locked here. Yep. I can see these things. And then we're going to rotate the boudoir. And now my house ends, but I'm just going to keep trying to go south until I get Her Ladyship's chamber. And I'm getting these reroll dice. Now, if this is locked, I'm in trouble. Okay. So we're going to go redraw. We're going to go redraw. This is okay. This is okay. All of these are okay. I will take... the den. Aha! I think this is the answer that I needed. There we are. This should give it to me. Thank you. Okay. This room is so much nicer and purpler when it's not out in the outside. So this is what I was talking about. Does it never end? I don't know if I've ever looked at this with a magnifying glass. I wonder if it would do anything. This seems important. Clara. How many pages is this going to be? Ooh. Why? Is the diary different if it's out here? No way. Do I get to keep this key? I do. Okay, let me read this. That's probably a smarter thing to do. Uh, as per usual, I need to take copious notes. So I'm going to go ahead and pause and just take screenshots of all of this and then read it, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so this is really interesting. Observable effects of sleeping in these rooms makes me wonder that if I were to call it a night in a bedroom specifically, if one of these things would happen. So I'm going to test that. I'm going to sleep here, but first I want to put the diary back. Now, the other thing that's really interesting about this is whether or not you have to do it out here. Like if it's only if you sleep in it while it's outside. I don't know. But what I can do... Oh, there's a 57 in here. Is it always like that? So 57. Alright, we're going to put the key back in code check. I don't think that's necessary, but... So what are my choices? 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 22, 21, 22. Now, what's interesting is there's other effects for other rooms. The shelter is technically, there's a bed in there. Okay, I'm going to try this. The boudoir is not listed in her. It took away the stars. Interesting. I think that's a sign. I've never noticed that on the screen before. That's pretty crazy. Hey, buddy. I'm putting this diary key back in case the diary has different information in it when it's outside. I highly doubt it, but I have to be sure. Now, sleeping in here, it's not on the list, but it is a bedroom. And this thing has always bugged me. I guess there's one of those in the foyer too. Okay. When I read this, is that when the star thing appeared? Hmm. The star thing isn't there anymore. We're at 57. We're going to call it a day. Now, do I start with less steps and one more star? I started with 2 steps. It jumped to 59. Interesting. Why? I don't know. I do not actually have an answer for that. Did I start with less steps than usual? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna test. I have one more day of dancing. Today would be a really good day for classrooms. Yep. Wish me luck. I also could try sleeping in the shelter. I kind of want to know what would happen if I sleep in the shelter. Classrooms. No. Had to try. Okay, maybe I'll get a magnifying glass, but probably not. Sledgehammer. Okay. I'm running out of things that I want to do, and I'm not very good at finding keys. Let me, let's see what we're going to get. Okay. I'll do a puzzle, why not? 17, no. That's... There's a space. Is it 20 times 0 times 3? 0 is not an option. Pink is multiply, right? What does this mean? What have you done to me, game? Pink's not divide, right? Divide is yellow? No, purple is divide. Yellow is subtract. Pink is multiply. I mean, is it just... Let's see. Why did I think it's 20? I mean, it's just 3 times 3. What is wrong with me? Oh boy, that was weird. I don't know why I saw 20. Gosh, maybe I'm getting tired. 12 minus 8 times 4. 16. 20. 40. Divided by 4 is 10. Divided by 2 is 5. Divided by 5 is 1. Okay. Ooh, brain. You can do it, brain. You can catch up to the game. Oh. I'm feeling a little bit lost. I should maybe read through the key list again. Do I really want to spend time sleeping in all the bedrooms and figuring out what they do? It kind of seems important. I guess I could use the money, and I have keys. I really wanted bedrooms, actually. Sure. It feels like a waste of time to be doing this, but also the game doesn't seem like it wastes my time usually. I don't know. I'm feeling slightly discouraged. I don't. Why am I feeling so discouraged? I guess I don't have a. The things that have been driving me recently did not pan out to be as mind-blowing as I thought they would. Like I logged into Blackbridge and I still have no idea where to find microchips. I know there's an admin with a person with a short name, I guess. I guess I have that now. I don't know what delete Swan Song HSS means. What am I trying to do now? I could sleep in the bedroom. Alright, so some stuff to do would be, I really want to break in. I could open the garage again. I haven't done that in a while. Maybe if I put the garage all the way at the end, I could do something with it. I'm just kind of going through the motions right now. Okay, well at least maybe I'll get the sledgehammer. I don't have a handle, right? Okay, I'm missing a handle. So I could use an attic. I made it common. Give me the attic, please. Not until I have a magnifying glass. This is a trap. The veranda. I want this. Where's my shovel? Okay, so I need to start drafting green rooms. That includes... Do I have a sledgehammer? Is there a box? Here's something to look at. This is interesting. This is interesting. Okay, I thought of something. Give me a key. Please just give me a key. I want to test this right now. Thank you. A tunnel always lets me draft a tunnel. I don't think I've ever seen the edge of a house have a door on it before. Okay, so that is what happens. I need to go look at that. Oh, snap. Okay. Does that happen in every row or just this one? I'm trying to make pink. So what is a... I need to switch this to this. Pink rotates. Orange, if there's two sides, makes pink. Oh. Am I trying to make... Oh, interesting. That's not what I expected at all. Okay. Wow, that was a very different puzzle than I thought. So what's my goal here? What are my choices even? Right. Okay. So, there we go. Ooh. All right, so that was interesting. Good experimenting. I could do it again tomorrow in a different row and see if it gives me the same thing. But in the meantime, I'm trying to maybe a commissary would be nice. An attic is good, right? Yeah, I have plenty of space. So please give me one of those handles. I'd be very appreciative. Magnifying glass, I'm down with that. Down with the magnifying glass. I would like a handle or a battery, whichever one I don't have. I have I have a battery, so give me a handle. Come on. Oh well. Wait, I'm missing something? Is it just a key? Feels like just a key. Oh! Yes! Alright. I'm in a good mood again. Okay, so what is my goal? My goal is to get the greenhouse. Now I'm wondering if the greenhouse can only appear in places with fertile ground. I've never seen it appear in the bad spot. But one of my theories was maybe... I wanted this, right? Was there a reason I wanted this? The greenhouse. And maybe that one thing. The weight room I could smash open permanently. I'm running out of steps. I should be a little careful. I'll just skip through here. And I still don't have a shovel, which is surprising. Okay. Oh, I need to go straight. Huh. I'll do this. I have plenty of gems. Some money. I can grab this gem. Thank goodness. And there's still also a safe. I have no idea where it is. Hmm. Okay. So let's get a good house going on. I have rerolls. I have a lot of rerolls if I do this. Not a lot. But oh, it's 2 more gems. This is... I'm just going to redraw. I want to go straight and left at the same time. This is even better. I'll do an experiment. Maybe I'll get lucky and get a bunch of gems or something. I thought I didn't have to log on every time anymore. Okay, I don't have... Kirk Darren. Randolph Moore. Is there really no more, like, go to the next page of emails? Page 2 of emails. Let me see. From Ann Babbage, Kirk Darren. I wonder if Baron Sinclair. Did I try Baron Sinclair? Sinkby? Everyone calls him Baron. And that would go against... Oh, because it's not his last name, right? So maybe that's what they meant. Let me throw that in my ideas. Maybe that's it. Sinkby. Okay, let's do this. I think I'm gonna do this. All right. I'm getting a little tired. Like, maybe I'm just a bit grumpy today. I don't know. I really want things to work out. Things are going well, but okay, not perfect. This could help maybe a little bit in future runs. I still don't have a shovel, but there should be an item in here, right? Come on. Key and an apple. I'll take it. I'm not gonna mess with this. Standard seems about right. Oop. Nook. It's okay. I'll set it to standard instead of common. Same thing with bedroom, honestly. I don't really need any of them all the time. Now, give me a greenhouse. I'm just going to go green all the way. There's the shovel. Do I have a kennel? No, let me go get a kennel in the security room. That way I don't have to worry about keys. I could just do this. I don't have that many steps right now. And then maybe I can get a kitchen or something. I think that I might be able to, because I was, or even a dining room. Yep. Bam! Okay, well that, I call that. Oh, there's more in here. Oh, I already had this. Is there something that would be different in this? Oh, right. There was a note. The 8th. Okay, hold on, because that's not on the other map. Interesting. The... Oh, come on. Sorry. You can't see what I'm doing. I'm going to pause real quick and then try and show you what I'm doing. Okay, so I've compiled the map from different times I've played. This is important. The 8th angel points to our dreams. I don't know what that means, but there are 8 angels in the chapel and in the tomb, which leads to this underground area. The 8th angel points to our dreams. I'm going to pause and turn this off, and I'm back. That is interesting. The destruction of structural elements of the house, like walls, is not permanent. We'll reset every few days. Yeah. Might as well pull this. Not that it matters to me. The 8th angel points to our dreams. I don't know what that means. Okay, so I need a dining room, please. Give me the dining room. Show me the dining room. I'm gonna do this. Take this gem. Show me the dining room. The kennel's good too. Lets me pet the dogs and dig for keys. Yeah, look at you. Who's a good boy? Now open the door for me. Oh, even better. Plus I get some extra steps. Okay, mailroom. I have a magnifying glass, but I think I'm good there. I think I'm good there. This, I think, is what I want. I pretty much at this point would like a dining room or a kitchen, and this gives me more chances. Armory is really good too. Oh boy. Okay, I'll go with the armory. I'm not going to walk in there. I'd really like a dining room or a kitchen. Oh, this is interesting. I can't accidentally lose my hammer. I'll be very upset. It might just be time. You know, I could do this again and get infinite, pretty much infinite redraws. I think that's the key. Because I really need to get the greenhouse on the right side of the house. So we'll see how many times it takes before I get... I mean, the kitchen is good. I might just go for the kitchen. The kitchen and the dining room are both perfectly fine for me. I'll do this to the kitchen. Okay. I don't think they sell apples in the kitchen, but it'd be nice if they did today. Chef salad, green rooms. All right, we're good. We're good on steps now. I have so much money. And let me go back to the armory and buy some good stuff. Maybe I'll get another axe. What are you? Oh, sorry. So the shield, that would have been nice to have earlier, but who cares? The torch, okay. And the morning star. Oh, that's why, I think that's why I had an extra star. So one star definitely came from that bedroom, which means that ending the night in bedrooms that are not in the book seems like an experiment I should do. What about ending in room 46? Interesting. Interesting thought. I don't have a problem losing money today. Where's the coin or the key? In the corner. Oh, that was it. All right. Perfect. Hopefully I can dig in you. Yes. Lots of good stuff. Wow, whole bunch of stuff in here. So, I don't think you can enter a greenhouse from this side. But I could swing left. If I can swing left here, that'd be nice. There we go. How many red rooms do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's plenty of gems. Plus, if I screw up, I still have so many steps. I've never screwed up. I don't think I've lost a single one yet. The white box is true. The other two boxes are false. Those two don't go together. Because if the other two are false, that would make this one true. But this couldn't be false then. The other two boxes are empty. So I think that it's going to be false, false, true, but let's check. The other two boxes are false, cannot be true. So this is definitely false. The other two boxes are false. That means one is true and one is false of these two. This is false. So this is true. I just rushed through the logic, but I was pretty confident. All right, so here we go. Greenhouse. Oh, I don't have a vault key, and I haven't found one in a long time. I don't even know where to go about finding one. I'm going to do this and try and draft a music room here. Can I? Yes. The other is major if you draft it quite late. I couldn't draft it any... I just had an idea. If I get all of the major keys, they're 12. Didn't it say there are 12? And then I do this. I think that's how you get the thing. I can't see any other way. Basically, you have to... Here is one of those notes. I wonder also if the music... Oh, I'm missing a screenshot of page 4 of the music, so I'm going to grab this real quick. The music, I tried reading through it and I was missing a page. But even so, it almost seems like each of these songs is about what's in this room. So let me read this one. Find here within these first words sung the key you seek in major tongue, but half the sheets are missing from. The four you hold, the rest far flung. A half note held is quite the pun among the scattered symphony. A message hidden beneath the keys, in bold words sung by you and me. A fractured note and urgent plea, in bold words sung, I do repeat. The ones of you who often assume that you alone can solve this tune are likely going to get your due, and all the rage that will ensue while working on this simple clue. White pages lined with melodies do hide the words we've come to seek, and from a choice among all these, we write down one that seems to be the loudest type with ink that bleeds. Now the thing is, they think that the message is going to be, you think the message is going to be the bolded words, but really what it ends up being, if you take the bolded words in order, is first words on the sheets are true message. And then you take the first words on the sheet, and it is find among the white trees under two stones. So I've done all that. I had done that a while ago. All right, so now I've got to go back here. Let me just keep drafting rooms, I guess. That won't work. Hmm. I have a magnifying glass. Perfect. All right. This is probably going to be another another moment of me having to like really look for something because there's stuff in here that I wasn't able to read. I think mostly on this page. Dead cases, lavatory, closet, attic, furnace, solarium. Those are dead ends. Corner cases, parlor, patio, nook, office, library, pantry. Suspect list. This seems important. Bo Lee. This seems important. I don't know why. Just because I couldn't read it, I guess. Let me screenshot this in my libraries. So Bo Lee is a short name, which how would you, I mean, I have no evidence that they're actually someone important. None of these other names, Sandra Bo Lee, RRFSBCC, age 50, 12, 32, 14, 16, 12, 25. Is there anything else on this page that is I haven't been able to read? I guess not. Okay. Here's some. Tender, Cipher, Lunar, renamed Uncle Ah, draft the sixes. I saw this already. I think that I might have everything else. That seems important. The time. Okay. Mary, Mary, Gates, Gates, right, right. I don't get this. Lore, word, jor, name. You flip the letter around. Okay, hold on. What do you got? This is the house? Record. Each. Okay. This is it. I need this. I don't know why. And I don't. Let me look at it right now. Red, page A, word X. Green, page C, word A. What book is he reading right now? Is it this book? No stone. Assume page count starts on title pages. Okay, so this absolutely is something big. Oh, there's the map. What do we have here? Major. What book is this? The library. X. Okay, hold on. So know something after. Is that? No. Can I see what book this is? It has a picture of a person talking to someone. I'm going to look and see if I can find that picture anywhere. Oh, this is interesting. I wonder if this is the first book I can look at the title. Oh. Okay, hold on. So let me find what book this is. It's a purple book. Page A, word X. Page C. We're marched from there something all the way through. If he found a new clue, be it no, he'd know what to do. Is that? Oh, this is it. So tome after tome. All right. Red, page A, word X. So tender cipher. Oh, snap. Okay. Uncle Aw is a new clue. Okay, these, I got it. Wow, crazy. So tenders, these are all anagrams. And what was draft the sixes is the fixed state, the fixed stars. Okay, got it. Okay, so here's what we do. We find these four books, the fixed stars, a new clue. What is lunar renamed? And tender cipher. I'm going to look through my books right now. Lunar renamed. Come on. History of Orindia, that's too long. A new clue. It's not going to be any of these drafting books. What are my other choices? Ah, the Bluebird one? Hold on. What's the... Swimbird. Red Prince? Is Prince Tender Cipher? The Red Prince is Tender Cipher. Lunar renamed. What is a greenish book? It's not Swimbird. It's not A Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. It's not the Pump System. What could Lunar renamed be? Lunar renamed. I guess knowing the colors of these book covers is very important. Lunar renamed. So it can't be A Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. That's too long. Swimbird doesn't work. The History of Orindia doesn't work. A New Clue is already the other one. The History of Orindia. The Fixed Stars. Curse of Blackbridge. There's no N. Hmm. Lunar renamed. Lunar renamed. What book is that? It seems like I know that book. It's not an. What's in the archive? Okay, well, regardless, I sort of understand what I'm doing now. So I get those books, I look through them, and I take X, Y, Z, A, B, C, page A, word X. So this is the purple book. So the violet would be page B, word Y. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y. So page B, word Y. Is page B. This is page A. This is B. No. This is the one it says to do. Hmm. Because violet, page B, word Y. I don't think. Oh, and then it said something. Hold on. It says, assume page count starts on title pages. So that would be. This is A. This is B. Word Y. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, 2. Is that right? Page B, word Y, 2. Let's just try this. I don't think you want to listen to me do this in my notes. I don't know what book the green one is yet. But if I get the other three words, maybe I can figure out generally what kind of message this is. Because this was 2. So blue, yeah, I'm going to pause and then just look through my notes. The blue one is the fixed stars, I think. Let me double check. Yep. And the fixed stars I have in my notes in full, and so do I for red prints. I just don't have, I don't know yet what Lunar renamed is. Maybe I'm just not reading my book notes correctly. Where are there books other than the library? There's some in the archive. The nursery is where I found the red prints. There was the blueprints, right? Was that? I don't know. Lunar renamed. Hold on. Was the hint on this board that one of these is going to be different? Hmm. The other thing is, I could see this saying, so I had 2 was my word, but maybe they're saying that's going to be the number 2. Because right, Gates, Gates, Mary, Mary. But the I don't understand this part, and it's worrisome. All right. I'll pause and start. I'll get cracking on this. I'm going to ignore Lunar Renamed for now. Maybe I'll look through my notes one last time and just try and find any books that I can't think about. Because I don't think I've taken notes of every book. Like if I come back to the library, but I have all the. Sorry, I guess I should clarify. The list of books in my library, I don't have a good picture of that. That would help with the anagrams easily. But I do have a screenshot of every book I've found in this game, for sure. And I didn't see one in the library called Lunar Renamed, so I'll check the one in the archive, the photo book, and then I'll just skim through my notes to see if there's any books I'm forgetting off the top of my head. There's the diary, but Lunar Renamed, it doesn't have an I in it, so it can't be her ladyship's diary or whatever. All right, I will pause. Just a quick update. I looked through my notes again, and I hadn't taken a screenshot of the name of that book about the sigils. And then so I looked at my old Precipice screenshots, and it's called Realm and something. I think it's probably called Realm and Ruin or something very similar to like that. Realm and Runes maybe, and that would be a Lunar Rename. So I have the book, um, and I can solve this now. So I'm gonna go back to doing that. So I'm in a bit of a conundrum here because I don't. So it says, let me look at this again. It says to start A on the title page, and I don't have the title page of the Red Prince in front of me. So I think I'm gonna try and get a nursery. Where am I at? Um, well, did I not get a greenhouse? I still have time to get a greenhouse. Dormitory, I don't care about. I think I'm going to use my stars instead of my... Oh, no, I don't. This actually doesn't matter so much. Yeah, I'll go for nursery. Hmm. Maybe I'll buy this. If I buy this, then I don't have to worry about gems if I get the bracelet. Let me do this. Let me see what's in here. What was my experiment? Oh, add chests to the entrance hall. So I think I'm just going to grab this. Okay. Now, I want to head back. I'll go to the chapel, I guess. So right now I have like my message, it said like made this two apples, but this or made on Red Prince is wrong for sure. Because I realized I was on not on page A. It says I have to do page A word X. You know what I just realized? I need to go back into the library right now. I don't think I zoomed in on the final page. I got so stuck here. Wait. Made could be, no, see, I don't think it's made, but this is made. Oh, this. Suspect is minor, the suspect is major, the suspect is minor. Is there anything else here? The suspect is a key. I don't know what that means. Minor, minor. The suspect is a key. Is this a key if you draft it quite late? I'm still looking for that one. The suspect is major if you draft it quite late. Okay, hold on. Maid. No, see, I keep thinking maid. What if it's so that in the maid's chamber you get a bunch of keys. Okay, that's a new idea. I don't think red prints page A word X is made. I keep focusing on that because there's like a maid also in these images. Made this to apples. Something this to apples. That doesn't make sense either. Okay, I need to check out. I looked at this, right? Is there anything else? I need to take this screenshot. I didn't take this screenshot yet. And let me make sure there's nothing else. I probably should do this. Minor, major, red with writing on it is true. And this is also true. So, oh boy, man, I don't want to leave this. Wait, what was on this one? Oh, dead end, major key. Seen all the signs. Oh, I missed this. Dead end, major key. What does that mean? Is there anything else I'm missing on this page? This page seems like seen all the signs. That I did. As 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lines. I had something listed 10 lines. Hold on. That was in the downstairs boat reservoir. Royal Station, Angel Tower, Ares Crossing, Oris Train Hall, Dead End. Is Train Hall one word or two words? Oris Train Hall. So what am I on this? I'm looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 letters. Do I have 10 letters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because it said Royal Station, Angel Tower, Ares Crossing, Oris Train Hall, Dead End. Now that could be an anagram. If I take the first letters of each of those, like except for Oris Train Hall, I don't know what to do with Oris Train Hall because it's 3 letters. Let me just double check. I go through Oris Train Hall is number 1. I definitely do. Maybe it's just Oris Train. So RS RSATACOTDE. Is that a something door? No, there's not enough O's. I'm going to write down RSATAC. RSATACOTDE. Code star code. Let me take out code, and I'm left with RSATAT code star at code. Does that fit the letter? No. It's two. Oh, coast? Coast? Hold on. Because it's two five letter words. COAST. Let me take out the word coast, and what we get? What do we have left over? It's RATDE. Tread. Coast tread. Coast trade. Trade coast. COST. Tread coast. I don't know if coast is right. Is that another name? Tread coast. There's coasts that come up in this game. I don't know. I don't know what that would be. What is it trying to get me to do? Tread coast. Coast tread. There might be other words in there. Royal Station, Angel Tower, Ares Crossing, Oris Train Hall. OT or TH? I think it's Oris Train. Dead end. Door? Doors? Do no, there's only one O. I keep thinking it's gonna be doors, but sto okay, I don't know, but R Sata Kotdi. Coast is a word. Tread coast, coast tread. Could be toast. Toast. Well, if it's toast, what do I get? T-O. This is probably fascinating to you guys, right? Cater coast. Toast. Cater. C-A-D-E-R. Okay, I gotta be done with this. But the point is, okay, let me just double check this book because this is the last time I'm probably gonna have a chance to do this. I need to make sure I'm not missing anything in any of these pages. Trade. So there's a trading post. What can I trade? Trade coast. Trade. If I wonder if maybe trading something to the trading post is the way. You know what's interesting? I have this. I've been saying I would have something cool if you trade something to the trading post, and I'm wondering if I'm getting closer to that. trade. So it would be trade and then something COAST. Maybe I'm doing that wrong. Maybe instead of Oris Train Hall, it's instead of OT, it's TH. So what would that do? Trade chast. Okay, here's the thing. I have this weird thought. I'm sorry, I got distracted again. So the other thing is that the stations have numbers on them. If I were to take the numbers and put them numerically, I'm just seeing if that spells something. OTH, that's promising. Othac, Othacaters D. Nope. Okay. So I'm trying to think what the most interesting things to trade would be. All of a sudden, I'm thinking about those crowns. The crown that you have to steal from the gallery, and also the crown that you can get in room 46. Now, trade crown does isn't possible to spell with what I've found. I'm looking if there's West Depot 11. That's really far out of the way. Okay, so it's not going to be that. So, what's interesting to me is I'm looking at these stops and I'm trying to figure out if any of them, if you do take any particular route, if it spells trade crown. So there's a W, it's West Depot. That, the word crown in it. I mean, the W is possible. Is there one with an N? No. Royal Station, Mainway Station, Oris Train Hall, Fen Central, Tanner Fork, Orindia Station, Ruffington, Dead End, East Depot, Aries Crossing, Angel Tower, Lumberfield. Okay, so Trade Crown is not possible to spell, which I'm kind of, I guess that's fine. That was a long shot. But Trade, still, Trade Coast, Trade Cost, Trade a Cost, Trade, okay. Man, I'm going in circles here. So, but I feel like, okay, let me look at this. Corner cases, these are rooms. Oh, wait, hold on. Christoph Clark. I forgot about this. Let me just double check if there's Rose, Richard Scott, Frond Mayford, Bo Lee, Charles Briscoe Clark. Oh, wait a minute. I have numbers 873113 or any of these. No. Hmm. Anything else in this image? Again, I feel desperate because this is the only time I think I'm going to be able to do this. I know this episode has been super long. This is interesting. This visual of a hammer and this vase. That is suspicious. Record each stop along the way. I've done that. The other thing about this, by the way, this right here, XYZ ABC, there's a book that doesn't have 26 characters in, and it's telling me to find page Z, word X. So I looped back around to the beginning. That one was in the book. The blue book is the star one. Let me just double check. Yeah, Draft the Sixes is the fixed stars. So the blue book doesn't even have 26 pages. So what I did was I started at 1, counted all the way through, and then started back to get to Z. Started back at 1 because I thought that that's what maybe what this means. And the word that I got when I did that was, I believe, apples. Yeah. All right. This has been a really long episode so far, and I haven't even done the thing I said I was going to do, which is go to smash in part of the greenhouse. My message so far was like made this to apples, but made is wrong. So I'm going to try and get the nursery and the green room, or the greenhouse, and then I'm going to be done. Oh, that's the wrong way. What a waste. So my new minor key, major key theory is that I have to, actually I have two of them. So again, when I was reading the word maid, I was thinking of the maid's chamber, which has keys in it, and I was wondering if I do every bedroom and then do the maid's chamber, maybe the last one um, gives me the sanctum key, because that's a huge number of keys. So maybe that's the gimmick, is you have to get all the keys. And then my other one is get every major key possible and then go into the music room. Okay. And it said somewhere there's 12 major keys. I can't think of 12. I don't know if the car keys counts as major key, but it probably does. Um, okay. Here we go. We're going to go back through the chapel. I think I'm going to have to take a break after this. We're also getting to the point where I kind of feel, well, I don't have any keys left. All right. We're just going to go try and do the thing then. Oh, here's the fixed stars. So the fixed stars was page Z, word X. So what I did was A, B, oh, I'm counting B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. Then you go back to the beginning. P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y. Was it Y? Oh, okay, hold on. This is Z. Ah, this makes more sense. Okay, so then word Z is probably going to be key. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. It is Z, right? Word X. Let me start over. Word X. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. So key. So I made this to key, but made isn't right. Okay. I still need the nursery, if I can get it. Hey, yeah. Good boy. There you go. Yeah. Nobody else? All right. I'm going to start from the courtyard because I think you have to approach it from the south. And I can dig in here, which means I won't need keys. And there's a chest. Okay. Old tin can. There's a key. I guess I could go back. I have keys now. All right. Why is this crossed out? Oh, because I have the necklace or whatever. Well, I want a green room, so this will help. Yeah, boy. There we are. I wonder if I should re-roll and see if I get whatever that. No, I'm just gonna do it. Let's just smash through this wall. Is it the other handle? That would kind of. Oh, and it gives me a door. It permanently adds a door to this room. That's kind of cool. Okay. The original Gardener's Law. Oh man, even more notes. Hold on. Before I read this, I see. So he is the one that made the. He's the one that made the notes. Interesting. So this is Danny Ravane or whatever, right? This is a record of my many indiscretions and lapses of judgment. Should this logbook ever be found, know that my guilt is exceeded only by my failings. Oh my goodness. Okay. I guess I'm going to screenshot all these. This is for me to pause again. Man, this video is so long. This is not what I expected. I thought I'd find a green room in here. Like a new blueprint. I'm pretty surprised I didn't. I wonder if I have to put this in the dead area. I really think that's my new theory. I have to try and draft the green room in the place where there's no greenery able to grow. And maybe it won't be a green room anymore. It will be something else. It will be like a brown room or something. I said that last time, I believe. So trees found inside will never shade. The gems that shine in night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coin nor tossed away. These sheets you find are where they trade. So I don't know if these growing plants are because I put water in the greenhouse from here on out, or what. Okay, it's time. Does that mean I'm missing a handle still, right? So there's two in the secret garden. There's one here, that's three. There should be three more. There's one in the Great Hall. There's one in the weight room. That's five. Which one's missing redundancy-wise? Okay, hold on. Let me recalculate. Great Hall, Secret Garden, Greenhouse. Those are the original three I find. There's a second one in the Secret Garden. There's this one in the weight room. Is there one that I know of other than that? I don't know. Maybe it's in this book. All right, pausing. All right, so I read his whole book. The thing that's important is mechanarium. There's apparently one in the mechanarium that I did not find. So I wonder if you need to have multiple multiple mechanical rooms, like more than 4. I kind of want to try it because I don't know. I don't know. That's the only way that I could see there being a door. Or sorry, a handle in there is maybe after you have more than 4, something opens up or you can do something in that room. I don't know. That's a tricky one because I like that room and I'd like to know the answer. Maybe you have to power it. Maybe if I had put it next to the aquarium, I'd know. I could still try a little bit. There's still a chapel door up here and I have keys now. I think I'm going to do that. So that's really all I learned. I don't know. I'm running out of leads. I want to find that nursery too. Sure, why not? I have gems now. Where am I headed? Weight room, den, kennel, drawing room. Okay, just up. Oh, wait a minute. That was close. Oh, this seems like a really terrible sign. None of the dogs want... Oh, there we go. Thank you. Thank goodness. That was almost the worst omen I've ever seen in this game in my life. No dogs want to be pet. Alright. That's not where I wanted to go. It's a good thing I have a lot of steps. So, I mean, might as well do this, I guess. I just needed to open the door. Do I have a... I'm trying to think if I have a room to put things in, but I want to keep that key there. And I should end my run in one of the bedrooms that I don't know what it does. Hmm. I'm thinking I might just do this. I don't have a bunch of redraws. We'll see what I can get. Oh, I'll just do this. Yeah, that's so good. What's in here? Give me something good. Lockpick kit. Okay, I guess. Put the secret guard on that edge of the house. Okay, what am I trying to do? Mechanical rooms. I don't have a trading post, do I? No. So I'm thinking maybe trying to trade the crown. That sure seems like a heck of a way to get a key. I keep I keep focusing on that because it's such a cool thing to do. Oh, you know, I've also thought about this. I've thought about this. I don't think this is right, but I'm going to try it anyway. This is a really northern furnace. So what I want is I want my aquarium. Do I have another aquarium or did I use them both? Oh, I used them both. So I want the boiler room. Did I use the boiler room? Give me a boiler room. Give me a boiler room. Oh, but if I get a boiler room, I can get the nursery also. Give me a boiler room. How many of these do I have? Because I wanted to try this too. Give me a boiler room. Do I not? Do I already have the boiler room? Okay. Give me a boiler room. This works too. I could just take this. Is this a mechanical room? Maybe I'll just do this. Here we go. We're just gonna go for it. Whatever. At this point, I've done almost everything I want to do. Am I seriously? Why is it not giving me the boiler room? Let me just. Treasure trove, break room, entrance hall, security, conservatory. What the heck? Give me the boiler room. Dear Lord. I feel like I'm making some simple mistake. What am I doing wrong? Is there a boiler room on the screen that my brain is just going past over and over? What the heck? Yo. Thank you. Jeez. What was that about? That was crazy. Didn't I make it common, or did that get erased? I don't think this will do anything different, but I want to be sure. Yeah, it's just a key. That's what I thought. Okay. I had to be sure. Now I know. I can cross it off my list. It just took 1,000 million rerolls is all. Now that's a mechanical room. How many mechanical rooms do I have? One. The furnace might count, right? The workshop is definitely one. So 1, 2. The furnace doesn't count. Oh, these count. Okay. Whatever. I'm just gonna. It's fine, I guess. This is what stars are for, I suppose. Wow. There we are. Whoa. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Wow. This is insane. Oh my goodness. How many mechanical rooms do I have? How many doors are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. Which one was this? Of 8. Is this the door of 8? Why? I'm surprised it didn't. I guess it can't give me these two because they're blocked off already. What's this one? Oh, I can go this way. I mean, we've come this far. I'm just going to do the nursery thing too. This is going to be the episode where I do everything. Is there any reason not to use the lost and found? No. Whatever. I'll do this, I guess. This gives me 2 more rerolls. I'll at least keep 14 stars. Says there's a key in here, maybe? Something's in here. Gold on the ground. A key on the ground. There's a gem also, which is another reroll. I'm just looking for the nursery. Okay. This is my last room, right? Yeah. Let's start with these. And this. And this. And this. Oh, I can't. I might just give up and do the nursery another time. What was I trying to do in the nursery? Oh, I want the book. Red Prince. The Red Prince. There it is. Alright. We got there. The Red Prince. The Red Prince by Marion Marigold. Okay, so looking at my library notes, I'm looking for page A, word X. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. Marigold. Marigold, this to apples. Marigold, this to key. Marigold, this to key. Because on the board in the book, I think it said. Let me look in the board in the book. Mary is Mary Mary. Marigold, this to key. X, Y, Z, A, B, C. Dead end, major key. Huh. I guess, okay, so the key I found today, the Sanctum key I found today, I think is the one that I've been wondering about. It says something like the last key of 8. The last door of 8. So, I got lucky. I got lucky as heck. Marigold this to key does not make sense. So I'm going to look at Realm and Rune right now while you sit there and listen to me do it. And it was a Realm and Runes or whatever it's called, the moon one. Page C, word A. I'm pulling it up. So page A I don't have. Page B is introduction. Page C, word A is this. Now it could be a different A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. It could be that. B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. History. Okay, I don't know. So Marigold, I'm going to, one more time, oh, let me just take a screenshot of this. That's the better solution. So I have to make sure I have this title screen. This goes in the nursery, which it was the one place I did not have that in my notes. Now there's a copy of this in the master bedroom too. And the thing is, I think the only change, was that the master bedroom one had a note in it. I'm going to double check. Again, you guys are stuck listening to me do this. You could always... The Red Prince by Marion Marigold. It's the same thing. So, it was... Let me just double check. You know what? I'm going to do this off camera. So we're almost at the end of the day. The nursery is one of the rooms. Did she have a note in her ladyship's chamber about what happens if she sleeps in the nursery? I'm opening my notes one last time. Oh, but I have the sigil key. Can't do that. I gotta go sigil it. That was... that would have been a disaster. So I wasted all my stars, but it turns out it wasn't a waste after all because I got so much knowledge this run. Boy. Where am I headed? Darkroom, cloister, chapel, kitchen, observatory, drawing room, kennel. Let me make sure. Kitchen, observatory, drawing room, kennel, den. Did I eat my lunchbox? Oh, I don't have a dining room. That was a different run. Okay. Pet the dog. Yeah. Hey, you're sitting up. Would you like to be pet? Hello. Okay. Just double checking. It is dark out. Okay, what's the quickest way? Through here, I suppose. Wait, this takes me to the wrong side? Through the foundation, I guess. Oh, or I can go through the outside over here. I'll do this. I'm going to look at this wall. Make sure I can't smash through some of it. Because some of it looks suspicious. Okay. There's another one over there. I didn't even think about that. Let me just double check. Okay. Now, there's also that thing that says the angel points to our dreams. This isn't the angel. And this isn't either. I think the angel that points to our dreams is in the tomb. Can I do something with this clock? Oh, this one isn't moving, which makes sense. Hmm. Is that supposed to be... That 8 looks so weird. They all look that weird? Huh. Okay, sorry. Got distracted. I think this is already set up in a way that I can use it. This is definitely my last run for the night. I mean, I have more time tonight, but I'm just exhausted, and this video has been like 2 hours long. The other thing is, genuinely, I'm not sure how to proceed next. The classroom thing is by far the most obvious thing to do. I want all the classrooms. Trading that crown to the trading post, I can't be sure. But boy, does that feel like something I want to do. What's next? Which sanctum key should I open? Okay, I'm going to look at my notes. In the mailroom, there were some stamps. I have 3 stamps. Arch Aries. Oh, maybe I have 2 stamps. No, I said that one. Arch Aries. Fen Aries. Where's the last one? Where's the one with the turtle on it? Where is it? I had it. Where is it? Did I miss my screenshot? Oh, I missed my screenshot of the turtle one. I might have to go look at my old footage. I accidentally screenshotted the same one multiple times. Let me zoom in and see if I can figure out what it says. No, I need... Gosh, that's a pain in the butt. Okay. Because the turtle one seemed like it might be easy. But what I'm going to do instead is do Arch Aries. I need to look through my book and figure out what the symbol for Arch Aries is. This is in my library. It'll just take me a moment. And I want to open that door, because I think with the stamp, I may have enough information. So Arch Aries is the mountain. Here we go. Alright. I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to save this for later. Cool. The last thing to do is to go to sleep in a room. Maybe the music room has to be drafted as literally the last room in your house. It's major if you draft it quite late. Quite late is... This would have been quite late. Okay. We are going to go... The other thing is, it says in room 46 there's that guy's diary. I'm going to start running while I talk. That guy's diary says in room 46 there was a list of all the staff. That means there's either a computer in room 46 that I missed, which is possible, or a book that I missed, which is possible, or that is just lore and it's not there anymore, which is possible. And like I said, I really, the last thing before I go to sleep, I should really double check her ladyship's chamber. And I want to fill in the bedrooms that don't have anything listed for them. So I think the nursery is in there, because the ones that she mentions that I remember off the top of my head are the master bedroom, her bedroom, the bunk room, the maid's chamber. Oh, there's chests in here. Anything good? The maid's chamber. Oh, do I have enough for a moon pendant? I do. Is that anywhere where I'm going? Near where I'm going? Not particularly. No. Do I have enough steps to get there? I have 16 steps. I could also sleep in the boudoir. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I think I'm going to sleep in the boudoir, because that's another one that wasn't listed, and it is a bedroom. Let me make sure I go the right way. Security, weight room, den, kennel, drawing, observatory. Security, weight room, den, kennel. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Drawing room. Observatory, kitchen, chapel, cloister. I have a frickin'... Oh no, I have an upgrade disc. 6, 5, 4... Where am I at? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yikes. I've done it now. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah. I'm at 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7. Why did I do this to myself? I forgot I had this upgrade disc. I ate all the food in the kitchen. Hmm. Alright, so I think I'm going to lose this upgrade disc no matter what. That is a shame. I can't believe I did that. 7, 6, 5. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. I am in the cloister, right? Yes. And I have dug up everything. So I can't possibly get lucky and get what are they called? I can't even think of the name right now. I want to call it a tuber. Alright, I'm just going to go to the boudoir. I'm going to go to the boudoir and sleep. It is what it is. I mean, for all I know, the power of the boudoir is that whatever your items all end up in the safe the next day. That'd be insane. It'd be too overpowered. They wouldn't allow for that. And then I have to decide between the boudoir and the nursery. Now the nursery seems like it would have a cooler power. I'm going to the ladyship chamber and I'm going to read the diary real quick to make sure that neither of these two were already in there. It is a bedroom. Ladyship chamber, diary. She writes about her own bedroom, the guest bedroom, the bunk room, the servant's quarter, and the master bedroom. All right, we're going to try the boudoir. Maybe I'll start with a sleeping mask or something. Cool. This has been a crazy run. I think this video is like 2 hours long. It is. I'm sorry. A lot of it was just me talking to myself, and now that's continuing right now. So have a wonderful one. I'm going to, without further ado, I'll hit this button because, like I said, I want to make sure I do it on camera as evidence every time. Gosh, this is such a good game, guys. You know that. If you're watching me play, you know how good this game is. I get Garden Shopping Center quite a lot. Save and quit. Cool. And we're good.